What's up, guys? Today we're playing Epic 7, and today we're going to be facing Executioner Karkanis on Nightmare Mode. Now, I had done a video previously using DN, Montmorency, Shu, and Ran. So I'll put that link to this video in case you want to go and check that one out. Now, in this video, we're going to substitute Emilia for DN. We're going to substitute Brieg for Ran. I don't know why, it just seemed like a fun thing to do. So let's go ahead and go over those heroes. So very first thing is we're not using Ran. In fact, I don't use my Ran for anything really. Let's move down and see who else. We have Montmorency. Now this Montmorency has a 30 into her change, and she's on basic gear. We see even a level 71 piece. That's embarrassing, but she works out very well. If you're a new player and you use the free HP set, you can just put her onto 3 times HP and she'll work out. You want some defense, you want some HP, you want to get as close to 200% effect resist as you can. And then if you can get something around about 180 to 190 speed, I think that's pretty good. Rod of Amaryllis is her best artifact in slot. If you don't have this, then you can try Tome or any other artifact that helps her to heal more or cycle faster. Next, we're going to come down into Shu. Now, this Shu is not bad. She could be better. I want to see about, 1300 defense is pretty good. I want to get to 25, 26k HP. And maybe make her a little bit slower and maybe bring up her critical damage a little bit more. I have her on to the 40% chance to activate Swoosh, which is fun to say. Also, this is going to be her best exclusive equipment, no matter what you run her on, and no matter where you use her. Now, in this particular fight, I do put her on Daydream Joker. I usually run her on her own artifact. She works on a lot of artifacts, but Daydream Joker, she absolutely murders this boss, so that is really important. You don't have to run her onto counter set. It's a pretty decent counter set. You can run her onto pretty much any set. And then you don't need penetration, but it does help her damage a little bit. Let's move on down the list. Who else do we have? We have Amelia. She is on just leftover gear. I kind of wanted to pull her instead of DN in case that maybe you don't have DN. Maybe Ahmed would work here as well. Her main goal is to cycle as well as remove debuffs. You can probably also use your blue Elena for this job. So again, free gear. We want her, same thing as Montmorency, bring in some defense, bring in some HP, bring in some speed, and whatever you have left, go ahead and put it into effect resist. And then I have her onto Tome, which is probably the best for your PvP and also for this. Pretty much anything that you're running into RTA, into Guild War, into Arena, you can go ahead and use that Amelia here as well. And then Brieg is our last one. Again, he is just on some average leftover gear. We want him to be higher defense if you can, 1200, 1300. I want him to be 22, 23k. 165 speed is okay. 175 I think would be better. You need to have at least 85% crit chance, and then whatever you have left over can go into crit damage. Now you do want to have some effectiveness here. He gets 50% effectiveness onto his S number 3, and I think you need 85% for this boss, which means that you only need to have 35 to max out his effectiveness. Now onto his artifact, you can use pretty much anything. I have this Brieg that I use in the expeditions, so he has Steadfast Gatekeeper, but you can use a mitigation artifact or a damage artifact, and I think he'll work there as well. Now let's go ahead and we're going to check out the fight. This one doesn't take too long, only 3 to 5 minutes, which is very good for a Nightmare boss.
どうしてそんなに見つめてくるの？頑張ってみるわ。Want me to take care of that? Look, Cream, a new friend.
Is it my turn to be okay?
待っててくれたの？
Are you finished fighting? There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool!
We'll be done before you know it.
I will do my best. It's hard, but I won't give up.
今なら許してあげるから。もうすぐ終わりかしら。How can I help? Teamwork!
It's over. I have zero tolerance. Out of respect, I'll use all my might. Your suffering is self-inflicted. I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless greed.
どうしてそんなに見つめてくるの？
I'll help you.
Great job! Keep it up. Take this! Want me to take care of that? We'll be done before you know it.
Your efforts are futile.
I'll keep going.
How can I help? Please help! 今なら許してあげるから。ここ。
Too slow. Your suffering is self-inflicted.
Is it my turn? Let me take your pain away.
Want me to take care of that? 助けてくれたの？精霊の加護。
I have zero tolerance for my enemy. With each meaningless outburst, you degrade yourself further.
I will do my best. Now, please.
心配しないで。困った子にはお仕置きね。おとなしくしてね。